Welcome back to Ape Escape. We ended on snow in the last episode. We start snow in this episode because we're done.
What is
What?
the franchise called in Japan?
You're heading towards the Ice Age. It will be extremely cold
Checking.
in this next area. The planet is covered with ice, and in some areas with strong winds, the temperatures will drop below freezing. The apes have adapted well to their new surroundings. Take full advantage of the gadgets so you can quickly move on.
Fake fan.
I don't know the damn English names. Shut up.
Oh, the English name is Ape Escape.
No, Japanese name. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, welcome to
Right.
New Friesland, which is literally, yes, just ice.
Let's go!
Ice, ice, baby.
They should call it hot.
Tharu get you.
Say that again.
Really?
Saru get you.
Saru get you.
Yeah.
What does it translate to?
You need to use Google Translate.
Why Google Translate? Why not Bing? Do you not like competition?
No.
To be fair, I probably shouldn't say that when I literally have like a Google Home Mini right in front of me. I need to be careful.
I have my Alexa.
Don't say that! Now we have to bleep you out.
No, not.
Why?
Because people could be listening to this with their speakers, and all of a sudden their AOLEXA could activate. We don't want that.
I'm edgy. I'm the one editing this playthrough, so I'm not bleeping them out.
Do I have to?
Well, let me say
do I
this
have
on
to-
behalf of. if apologies to anyone listening to this, if I activate your Alexa device, I apologize.
You said it again.
You did that one on purpose, motherfucker. You did that one on purpose.
I'm just apologizing.
Okay. To be fair. Now we need to balance this. Hey Siri, call Grandma.
Jokes on you.
Imagine if
Jokes on you. I
if
have my
someone
headphones
watching,
in, so you didn't pick
imagine if someone watching this has to explain to their grandparents why they suddenly called, and the grandparents being like, screw technology and split screen squad.
We apologize to anyone whose ears are bleeding because of Edgy's old lady voice.
Oh, it's better than mine.
Yeah, so there's this random machinery island here, and it makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
How's right?
Oh yeah, so my power bar for my GameCube came in finally, guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I've been
Does it turn on?
starting up. Like I've been playing. It turns on and everything. Like it's. I had to get like an HDMI converter for it.
Yeah, we can't get that guy.
Ah.
Yeah,
Wait, like
but, the picture quality is-
like an AV to HDMI one, or just a direct cable?
Direct cable adapter.
Okay,
Like I
that's
plug
good.
in like this device into. Like I plug the device into the back of my GameCube. I plug in my HDMI cord, then the other end of the cord onto the TV, and it just the quality picture is impressive.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, to be fair,
I've-
a lot of people they tend to be like, yeah, the GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2 generation, it looks like shit, but no, there's some definitely like impressive looking games up there.
hell, Metroid Prime
The-
still holds
the-
up.
The problem is when you put like a lot of TVs, they don't really know how to handle AV signals that well, and a lot of TVs out there nowadays don't even have like an AV port to it anyway. But it's basically the scaling that sucks, and that's also kind of why like GameCube titles, they like if you're putting them in Dolphin, they look absolutely stellar. But it does depend. Like, are you running them on native resolution? Then yeah, they're probably going to look bad because that's just because Windows also doesn't really have good scaling. But then if you like super sample it or whatever, like I still was amazed to find how amazing stuff like, you know, Mario Galaxy could look. And to be fair, that's a later generation, but you know, putting some Wii games in Dolphin, getting like a USB Wiimote sensor bar, and just using Bluetooth to hook up your Wii remote. Like I played New Super Mario Brothers Wii that way, and I was really impressed with it. Like, yeah, the game
Nice.
still looks old in some parts, and there are some moments when certain textures, you just cannot increase how high quality texture is. So sometimes
Send the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room.
that looks like an hourglass split in two.
No, it's a paddle,
Well, good luck and
and we use it to
Okay,
fly.
If you say so.
I don't understand how this
But no,
works.
as
but
I was
it's a
saying-
fucking paddle.
But yeah, there's like
As I was
a
saying,
lot
like
of...
I've been
Go on.
like as I was trying to say before you interrupted, I've been playing through like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, just getting ready for like the remake.
Ah,
Yeah. And I'm already on chapter 4.
The worst chapter of the game.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake, I'm curious about one thing.
Vivian. Vivian.
No, not Vivian. That was the alluded trans character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's not
Yeah.
that's not the one that I'm curious about, and I don't think they're going to change that. The one thing I recall is that there is like a part in Paper Mario when a boss fight, like a dragon-like thing, will interrupt. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
you're wondering if
Hooktail,
they're gonna
Hooktail.
keep Hooktail's foot fetish.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
genuinely
I know,
wondering.
okay.
Like you know, back then Nintendo got away with that kind of stuff, but nowadays Nintendo knows that there are certain fans of a certain type, and I'm legitimately curious. Like, are they going to keep that? in?
Edgy. Did you not see the Elephant Peach short for Mario Wonder?
Yeah, I saw it.
There's your answer. I'm pretty sure the Hooktail thing is safe.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
look, to be fair, like it could also be like it could also be Nintendo being like, hey, don't hate a woman just because she's fat.
True, but still.
I'm a bit concerned if you like a woman because she's fat, but you Bowser. I mean, I've seen worse.
I hate the monkeys with guns, by the way.
just gonna ask, what did they shoot you with? Then I
Yeah,
realized,
they have guns. I really don't like the monkeys with guns. It's like they can already do a windmill attack that can damage and stun you. Why do they need to give some of them guns?
Yeah.
But no, I was over like at my friend Rochelle's place, coworker, and we were watching Tom Fox's Paper Mario Thousand Year Door walkthrough.
Oh, which
And
one?
we
The
got
first
like
one
the
or the
hotel
second one?
boss. His first one.
Okay,
His
so
first playthrough for
okay,
it.
so you watched him actually play the actual game and not Book of Mario.
What?
Yeah, no. I haven't watched Book of Mario yet.
Yeah,
But anyway,
that was it.
Anyway,
I watched that.
so we
Watched
get to,
that with
like-
Ash, and we both had enjoyment of that. We both did.
Nice. But anyway, we get to like the part like with the whole foot fetish, and she's just like, "Did Nintendo really do this?" And I'm like, Nintendo was nothing like Nintendo back then. Like back then, just like, yeah, I can't
Yeah.
believe they went fetish. It's funny.
And if I'm not mistaken, there was also a moment when I believe you were playing as Peach, and there was like this one character that I was really fascinated with, like online culture and fan fiction and stuff.
Oh, Francis from in Super.
Oh, that was Super.
Super
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah, Francis.
Okay.
Chapter 3.
Okay, in that case, forget that I said anything.
No, you
we
can
don't talk
bring it
about
up.
Super Paper Mario.
No, you can bring it up. The general
No, but we were
consensus
we
of
were talking
Super.
about.
The general
talking about
consensus of
Thousand Year Door.
Super is that people love the story, they don't like the gameplay. Frankly, I think it's the last good Paper Mario until Origami King.
I mean, I wanted to
The
say.
problem
it
I
was a
had
la-
with Origami King was like the way
wa-
that they did the boss, like the
Yeah, I didn't like
the way they
those
did the
either.
battles. Like
didn't-
I was.
the battles were just like, honestly, it was.
D-pad.
Go ahead.
I was.
Go ahead, Edgy.
I was about to say that I thought that Paper Mario was the last one before Origami King, but then I remember that there was one on the Wii U
Stickers.
and one on the 3DS.
Sticker Star and Color Splash, which the consensus
Color-
for Color Splash is it's better than Sticker Star. Sticker Star is the low point for a lot of people, especially
then
Sugar
that-
Conroy.
But then that's it's not kind of expected considering it was a handheld title.
I mean,
Like I don't want to be, I don't want look I don't want to be the guy to say like portable bad, but
Golden Sun, the Mario and Luigi series, Fire Emblem. There are a lot of good handheld stuff.
there's your problem.
RPG.
Fire Emblem.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, if Fire Emblem is so good, then why does or if the handled games are so good, then why is the GameCube one the one that costs a second mortgage?
Because it's so good. And it's also
No.
rare as hell. No, people love the
Well,
crap out of
okay,
great-
to be
great
fair,
games.
yeah, that's a given. Like GameCube games, there's not a lot of them, and from what I understand, the discs are also kind of. Are
Yeah.
the discs fragile?
I believe they're fragile. I'm not sure because I take
They're
care
fragile.
of my discs.
Speaking of fragile, like, do you guys mind if I talk about this quickly?
Go
Like,
ahead.
I think I told you
Yes.
this, but
Yeah, you told me this.
when I got the GameCube from Steve, like my friend Steven, the first game that I actually wanted to try and track down was a copy of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. And lo and behold, I actually found a copy at this game store in PA here, my home. I publicly doxing myself, I don't care.
Okay,
say
to
what
So I get the
series.
game and I go,
to be fair, if we're going that route, if we're
No,
going that
we're
route,
not going that
I'll-
route. We're not going
I'll-
that
I'll-
route. We're
I
not
live in
going that
Alkmaar.
route. We're not going
That's-
that route.
that's
As I
AL
was
We're
saying,
not going that
AAR.
route. We're not going that route.
anyway,
in the province
as I
of
was
North
saying-
Holland.
Edgy, shut the fuck up.
You know, you can just count them when I explain my story. Anyway, so I get the game, I come home, and I open it up, like the case, to check. The disc itself, like the front of it, was cracked.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah, and
actually
so you
sent
know,
a
I'm like,
picture of
okay,
that.
yeah. So I sent like, so I I tell my mom I have to go back to the store. She said, why? So I showed her the disc, and she's like, did he not look at the front? Like, no, he did not check like the disc at all. He just gave me the game and just told me how much, and yeah. So go to the store. I had the receipt and everything, and the person would not let me return it. All sales are final, apparently.
Oh, that sucks. Like that's kind of the problem I have with a lot of used game stores. They don't really stand behind their products. Like they, I mean, of course, it depends
Well, okay.
on like what one. I know that CEX does a little bit more care.
But here's the thing. So, the game, like, it was on their website, $19.99, so $20.
$20.
The guy wanted $25 for it,
You did great.
and I'm just like, how do you get 25 out of 20? Apparently, tax in that, but I'm like, there's never been game tax before at all. Like, I have receipts from like other games that I've bought, no tax for it whatsoever. So
It does
bottom
kinda,
line, I'm
Okay, I'm gonna ask this out of morbid curiosity. Does Canada have the same problems that America has? That tax included is not the price shown, but it's like it gets added at the register. Because here we just show the price including tax.
Yeah.
So we know how much we have to pay. Is that how
I
Canada
believe
does it?
that's the problem here. That's the problem here too. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, but bottom line is, I am no longer going to that store. I'm gonna do my game shopping and that when I'm in, like, when I'm visiting Steven at his city, because they have a couple of game stores and the owners know me by now. They know what I'm looking
Yeah.
for in that. So like, there's like that, and they're a lot more
I mean,
friendly
I
than this
don't-
person.
Yeah, I don't blame you
Yeah,
for avoiding. Like you should definitely avoid that store.
Yeah.
I got pissed off because that was like one of my favorite GameCube games. And the fact that
Yeah.
the owner just decided not to check it first. Yeah.
Have you thought about looking for the game on sites like eBay?
Steven's friend Brad actually went on to eBay and he found a copy for me, and he's giving that to me when I go on my trip next weekend.
All right. No, that's
Because
that's
Steve
good. That's
told
good
Brad
to hear.
about
Yeah,
Steve told Brad about this, and this pissed Brad off because Brad is like me when it comes to games. Like, we take extreme care of our games. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, look.
But
the
to the
thing
owner of
is,
the store,
if
screw you.
the thing is, if you pay like $20 for a used game, like I know it's GameCube, right? I know that GameCube is expensive, but if you pay $20 for a game, like, do you know what $20 can get you on Steam? You can get 2 copies of Battlefield 2042.
$20 can buy many peanuts.
Explain.